All right, welcome to the Team Endurance Facebook support page. And the first thing you're going to want to do after you've joined this page is tell us a little bit about yourself. So go ahead and share which program you're doing and why you've chosen to join this team for your challenge. And that'll be great. Go ahead and post it right here on the page, and you'll hear this again, but everything that we post on this page is really meant just for this page. So hopefully you'll feel free about sharing a little bit about yourself and your journey with us. Now, the other thing that we've just added recently is we have now what's called an on-demand function. So that means that your workout can actually be done streamed to either your phone or an iPad or a tablet or your computer. So one of the things you can do right away is actually start your workout the day after you buy it if you sign up for this on-demand function. Now, you should have gotten 2 emails from Beachbody. The first one is just a confirmation email for your order, and the second one will give you instructions on how to sign up for this on-demand feature. Now, the on-demand is actually found on the Team Beachbody website, and just by clicking on that link, you should be able to access that. If you have trouble getting into the on-demand function, just message on our post on the wall here, or message one of your coaches, and we'll be sure to help you get set up with that. Now, after a couple of days, you should get your box in the mail. Now, this is my P90X3 box, and in your box, you're going to have some lots of cool stuff, and of course, you're going to have the DVDs will be there for you to start using. And you'll have a poster calendar that you can actually keep track of your workouts on. You'll also have, some of them actually come with cool stickers. You can see I've used a couple of these, right? And also, there's instructions on how to take your before and after picture. Now, this is really important because with these workouts that we do, we don't always get to see the results we want in the first couple of weeks on the scale, right? And so it's really important that you take your picture, that you take your measurements, just like it instructs here, and so that you will be able to see results, even though the scale doesn't always show you that in the first couple of weeks. Of course, you're going to feel better after a couple of days of eating right and exercising right away in the first week. But this is kind of really important. So get this done before you start your workouts, okay? The other thing that comes with it is the guidebook. Now, all of the programs that are from Beachbody come with a guidebook. Now, this P90X3 book has a fitness guide, and it explains all the details about the program that Tony Horton put together. And what I like to do is kind of read through this, and anything that's that I know I'm going to come back to, I'll kind of dog-ear it, fold a page over there, put a bookmark in, whatever, so that I know I can find that real quick when I'm looking for it. The other side of this is actually a nutrition guide, so you can look through the nutrition guide for P90X3. Now, all of our programs come with nutrition guides, but you always still want to kind of look through there to see if there's a little bit of things that are different maybe, or things that are the same. And again, you're going to find recipes in here and all kinds of neat information. So I would, you know, again, put a bookmark in and fold it over so that I can find those things again when I need them. So this is the box, and of course, this is important, but we also, as coaches here on Team Endurance, we also highly recommend that you drink Shakeology. Now, if you bought a challenge pack, it's going to come with a month's supply of Shakeology. Now, this is my chocolate vegan Shakeology, and my wife and I drink this every morning for breakfast. It's meant to be a meal replacement shake, and it is by far the best one on the market right now. This shake is loaded with superfoods, and if you do a little research on it, you will find that there is nothing better on the market right now. And just by looking at the back, you can see that there's all kinds of food in here that you really couldn't get any other way throughout the day than by drinking this one superfood, nutrition-packed shake for one of your meals. And I recommend breakfast because it's just a great way to start off your day. And actually, I prepare my wife and I's. It takes me about 5-10 minutes, and you know, I drink it on the way to work. So it's nice and easy and quick. Okay, and we have tons of recipes available on our Team Beachbody or a Team Endurance page, and the Team Beachbody page also has that. And Brent's going to talk to you about that in just a few minutes.
Hey everyone, so we wanted to point out some tips to be successful in our group. So Number one, in your challenge pack that you received is a full laid out calendar / guide of all the workouts to follow from start to finish. So whether you're doing a program like 21 Day Fix or 21 Day Fix Extreme, which is 21 days, or you're doing a 60-day program, say PiYo, or Insanity Max 30, or Focus T25, or even one of our 90-day programs like P90X, P90X2, or P90X3, it is super important that you stick to the calendar that's in place. These are anaerobic style workouts where you're going to get your heart rate up at extremely high rate. You're going to be going for starting off your workout for, go hard for a minute, get a 15-20 second rest, and do that again throughout the duration of your workout. So you're burning a lot of calories. Your body is constantly in fluctuation with all the different sequence and moves throughout the workout. What we don't want you to do is replace your workout with, say, an aerobic style workout like cardio based, where you're running or cycling or swimming. Those are awesome workouts. Tim is a big cyclist. I'm a huge runner. I'm a marathoner, and over the years we've made sure we're really diligent about following our Beachbody calendar and then counting those other workouts like I mentioned as secondary. So if you're going to go out and do some of those workouts like we mentioned, those activities, count those as bonus or addition. Just don't skip your workout for the day, because there's no other way to basically deflate your results or just kind of get stagnant in terms of progress. So make sure you count those as addition and stick to that plan in place, so you'll do awesome. The other thing we want to make sure is in terms of support and accountability. So as you know, this group is a private group. So what happens in here stays here. This is a family. Tim and I are really big about that. So just know that we are here for you, along with all our coaches in the group too. So just a couple things that we want to kind of build on that. Number one, what to post in our group. So we want you posting what workout you did and how it went for the day. There's going to be good days. When you start a program, we look at it, it's almost like starting a new job. It's with any of these newer programs, it's not easy the first time you press play. So it's totally normal. Even Tim and I have been through a lot of programs. When you start a new one, it's difficult. So tell us how it went, good, bad, and different. And just know it will get better in your journey. And I just want to build on that too. We've ran a lot of groups, and there's no doubt that the people that stay engaged and post even when they struggle are the people that get the best results. So we want you posting every single day. And again, what happens here stays here. So we're here to support you, and it's a journey the whole way through. The other part, kind of looking at the nutrition side of it, is 80%. We're very honest about this in terms of the big picture. And so as great as the fitness is with all the workouts, 80% of this entire equation is nutrition. So in terms of that, making sure that you're posting a meal for the day. So whether it's, obviously you're having your Shakeology once a day, that's going to count as your one meal, but take a picture whether it's breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or breakfast, lunch, or dinner, pardon me, or your snacks throughout the day. Use that recipe guide, use that meal planner that came with your program. There's tons of recipes in there, and also in our file section of our group are a ton of secondary resources that are going to help you to make sure you stay on track with nutrition. So we're going to have good eating days, we're going to have bad eating days. There's going to be days where you're going to feel like, I don't want to get out of bed, I'm having trouble. It happens. I mean, nobody here is perfect. We want you to know that. So just the more honest you are with the group, the more success you will find as you plug through your program. So the one other thing we want to mention really quick is, with your challenge pack, you have a free Team Beachbody account, which is basically teambeachbody.com. And we just want to point out 2 tabs at the very top. There's a bunch of tabs at the very top, and it's a free website, but there's a Get Fit and Eat Smart tab, and those 2, obviously one focuses on the fitness and one focuses on the nutrition. There are some great tools. If you hover over, there's actually some drop down selections you can pick from in each of the tabs. Those are just great free resources that are going to sync really nicely with your program. So tons of recipe ideas. There's other ways on the fitness side to make sure that you're staying within your calorie intake for the day, with all types of fitness tips, and then of course with the nutrition. You can sync it with all your meals, even with smartphones. It's in Androids and iPhones. It's great. So just make sure that you use that free tool, that teambeachbody.com tool, because it came with your challenge pack, and it's an additional resource that you can use to find success. So again, we're so glad to have you. Thank you for being with us, and let's do it.